Hello and welcome to another episode of the quiz show. Thank you for all the love. We are running toward like the second half of this season. This is our last Delhi episode. Then we'll meet you in Bangalore from next Sunday. Excited to finish it with India quiz with three new contestants. Let's meet them one by one. Aditya, nice intro, school, college, anything you feel like.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Aditya. I completed my engineering in 2022 from the beautiful city of Guwahati. Since then, I've been working in Gurgaon in a quick commerce company in their analytics team, and like I love quizzing and I've been doing it from the school days. So hi.
Wow, big round of applause for Aditya. Nice. Aditya is here. Let's meet Rohan.
Yeah, I'm Rohan Iyer. I'm from Delhi. I'm an architect. I just completed my architecture from Amity. Yeah, that's about it.
Amity Noida.
Yep.
Hey, crazy. Are you working now as a full-time
Yeah, I'm
architect?
working in a studio in Noida.
Oh, nice, nice. School was where in Delhi?
Rohini.
Rohini. What,
Yep.
DPS Rohini? No.
No. Mount Abu.
Mount Abu in Rohini.
Rohini, yeah.
Beautiful.
The irony.
Beautiful hill station.
Yeah.
People drive from Pitampura to go to Mount Abu.
Rohini
Mount
ka
Abu.
Rohan.
Rohini ka Rohan. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Never. Nice. Rohini ka Rohan. We'll call you that only in this quiz. Too much fun. Rohini ka Rohan. Okay. Harsh, we saw you earlier in which quiz? The movies quiz.
The
right?
movies quiz, yes.
Movies quiz. Something new?
So, other than the fact of UG and MBA currently, I'm from Delhi, and my family and I currently stay in Navi Mumbai. Yes.
Anything? What's your favorite Indian city? Just because it's India quiz, Harsh.
Surprisingly, it's Kochi.
Kochi. Why?
I don't know,
Like,
it just feels
some
like a
memory
good
or-
vibe.
Have you been
I've
there?
been there once, and
Uh-huh.
it feels like a very, very comforting city. And yeah, even I'm not particularly good at Malayalam or anything, but it just
Yeah.
feels like a very calm city.
Fair. Okay. ठीक है होता है ऐसे कई बार. It's okay. Big round of applause for Aditya, Rohan and Harsh. Let's do this. Let's start India quiz. Questions from all different kinds of topics, but everything Indian. Let's start. Aditya, this is your direct. This artist who began his career with a humble job at the electricity board captured the nation's attention with his heartfelt song Dil Da Mamla Hai. Not only has he penned over 305 songs and released more than 34 albums, but his collaborations, such as a popular 2015 performance on MTV alongside a younger icon, made waves in the music scene. Known for his acting as well, he starred in Waris Shah, Ishq Da Waris, a movie, and made a special appearance in Veer Zara. Who are we talking about?
Is he Gulzar?
Not Gulzar. Passing to Rohan.
Is it Gurdas Man?
It is, of course, Gurdas Man. Yeah, who else but Gurdas Man? The legendary Gurdas Man. Rohan gets 11 points now. Everything fits. Dil Da Mamla, a legendary song. What else? Collab with Daljit Dosanjh, Coke Studio. Na 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 teri jugni. What a song, man! Oh, and then of course Veer Zara. He makes an appearance. Tere kurban jawa. We'll save this for music quiz, guys. To har baat maan. Oh my God, guys! Quizzing is so much fun. I'm totally visualizing Gurdas Man's voice over Amitabh Bachchan. So good. पास अब ये notebook है. Sorry. Next direct is to Harsh. He was adopted by his maternal grandmother who had no sons, at which point his name was changed from Chandramouli Chopra to dash dash. After his biological mother died, his father remarried and had further children with her, including Vidhu Vinod Chopra, who is thus his half-brother. He started his film career as a clapper boy in a silent film, Raiders of the Railroad. Due to his unsuccessful career in Bollywood, he shifted to Madras and started working for Gemini Studios. He wrote stories, screenplay, and dialogues for Gemini classics like Insaniyat in 1955, Raj Tilak in 1958, and Pagam in 1959. His collaboration with Gemini Studio proved to be fruitful for his career. From this moment, he never stopped and delivered his magnum opus. That's a big clue. Delivered his magnum opus in 1987, which became a cultural phenomenon, thus cementing his legacy. Who are we talking about?
Is this B.R. Chopra?
Not B.R. Chopra. Going to Aditya.
Yes, Chopra.
Not Yash Chopra. Going to Rohan.
Is this one of the Sippies?
Not one of the CPs. Okay, we'll start again with Harsh. So don't focus on Chopra first. Chandramouli Chopra didn't become some Chopra, something entirely different. Harsh, your guess was really good. You just maybe had to take the other route. You know what I mean? If I'm making okay, Aditya looks like Aditya. Aditya, do you want to block more hints?
Yeah, block.
Yeah. Okay.
Just based on your clue, Ramadan Sagar.
Yes, of course. Ramanand Sagar. 5 points there to Harsh. We are talking about the wonderful story of Ramanand Sagar. Ramanand Sagar was born as Chandramouli Chopra, then later renamed Ramanand Sagar. And yeah, everything fits. The other, like on both Yash Chopra, B.R. Chopra, they all had a very successful career before 1987. All that. He made Ramayan in 1987, that became a cultural phenomenon. Also made Sri Krishna later. Yeah, Ramanand Sagar. What a phenomenon, Ramayan. Okay, next direct is to Aditya. Aditya, historically, it used to be termed as Pattachitra, which is an art form still found in neighboring Odisha and other parts of India and Nepal. When southern India was under medieval Islamic rule, the term was derived from the Persian words, which mean craftsmanship by pen. This term became popular under the patronage of the Golconda Sultanate. What am I discussing?
Is it Mithila paintings?
Not Mithila paintings, going to Rohan.
Uh, is it Kalamkari?
Yes, craftsmanship by pen, Kalamkari. Well done, fantastic. 11 points to Rohan. It is now everything fits, right? Pattachitra, neighboring Odisha, because Golconda was the main state we were referring to, so modern day Andhra and Karnataka and Telangana, like that, Hyderabad state of the past. And craftsmanship by pen from Persian is Kalamkari. Well done. 11 points to Rohan, which means next direct is to Harsh. Mandatory Mahabharat question. When he heard of the impending Kurukshetra war, he marched forth with his army to join his nephews. On the way, he was tricked by Duryodhan, who arranged a huge feast for him and his men, entertaining him for hours. Impressed, he was generous with his praise and asked to see Yudhishthir, who he thought was his host. When Duryodhan revealed the treachery, he was astounded but was compelled to grant a boon due to the hospitality. Unable to turn down Duryodhan's request to join the Kauravas, he met the Pandavas and apologized for his mistake. Nakul and Sahadev grew enraged, saying that he had truly proven that Nakul and Sahadev were not real brothers to the Pandavas, but only stepbrothers. Who are we discussing?
I really can't remember his name right now. Sorry, pass.
Okay, going to Aditya.
Is it Salya,
It is
Madri's brother?
Yes, it is Shalya. Nice. 11 points to Aditya. And Harsh and others who don't know this should watch Mahabharat on our channel every Monday. Shal story is there in one of, I think, episode, in one of the 50s wala episode leading up to the war. There's a beautiful story of how Shalya, despite being their uncle, Madri's brother, as Aditya said, that was another clue. Why Nakul and said they were particularly enraged because he was their mama. And then he fought from that side. But he did tell you this shit that I'll help you one day. That comes later because he becomes Karn's charioteer and then helps defeat Karn in some way. Don't want to give spoiler to the Mahabharat series. Okay. Which means now the next direct will be Rohan's. Rohan's, in his spare time, he started collecting materials from demolition sites around the city. He recycled these materials into his own vision of the divine kingdom of Sukrani, choosing a gorge in a forest near the lake for his work. The gorge had been designated as a land conservancy, a forest buffer established in 1902 that nothing could be built on. His work was illegal, but he was able to hide it for 18 years before it was discovered by the authorities in 1976. His work was in serious danger of being demolished, but he was able to get public opinion on his side, and in 1986, this was inaugurated as a public space. What place are we talking about? Site?
Is it Rock Garden, Chandigarh?
It was your direct only, no?
Yeah.
Oh, मैं डर गया यार.
हाँ, नहीं.
Yes, that is correct. It is the Rock Garden of Chandigarh. Nicely done. 10 points there to Rohan. There's a beautiful story of Rock Garden of Chandigarh, how it was hidden for 18 years. He would just take things, put it there. Anybody remembers the name of the way? Nekchand. Nicely done. Nekchand is the person we are talking about. And then in 86, they officially opened the Rock Garden of Chandigarh. 10 points to Rohan. Next direct is to Harsh. Mangte Chungnesang dash dash was born in Kagathai village, Moirang Lamkhai in India. During this time, she took a good amount of interest in athletics, especially javelin and 400 meters running. It was at this juncture that Dinko Singh, a fellow Manipuri, returned from the 1998 Bangkok Asian Games with a gold medal. Mangte recollects that this had inspired many youngsters in Manipur to try a certain sport. And she too thought of giving it a try, and the rest is history. Who are we talking about? Just filling the blank.
I'm really confused between two names for some reason. Mary Kom.
Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Harsh. One of those questions, if you know the answer, you just see it's right there. It MC dash dash. So it has to be MC Mary Kom. We're talking about MC Mary Kom. Nice. 10 points there to Harsh. Next direct is to Aditya. Aditya, I'm talking about something that's very important in our military history. It was laid down as HMS Hercules for the British Royal Navy during the Second World War, but was put on hold when the war ended. India purchased the incomplete carrier in 1957 and construction was completed in 1961. It played a key role in enforcing the naval blockade of East Pakistan during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971 and indirectly became the reason for the demise of PNS Ghazi, the first fast attack submarine in the Pakistan Navy. What is its name?
Is it INS Vikrant?
It is INS Vikrant. Yes, well done. 10 points there to Aditya. It is INS Vikrant. Nice and tight quiz. Next direct is to Rohan. Rohan, two-word answer. The Dash Dash temple in Varanasi was created by philanthropist and freedom fighter Shiv Prasad Gupta and inaugurated by Mahatma Gandhi in 1936. This temple is dedicated to Dash Dash and was originally the only one of its kind in the world. It has a statue of Dash Dash built of marble and houses a relief map of India, also carved out of marble. The map depicts the mountains, plains, and oceans up to scale. The temple is inclusive to all religions in the country and is secular. What is Dash Dash? What is the name of the temple? Dash Dash temple.
Is it Bharat Mata?
It is Bharat Mata temple. Well done, guys. Fantastic. 10 points there to Rohan. It is Bharat Mata temple, Mother India temple in Varanasi. Okay, next direct is to Harsh. Harsh, due to the pricing of the global competitors, Karsan Bhai Patel, a chemist at the Gujarat government's Department of Mining and Geology, came up with a solution that was affordable and could do the job well. He developed a yellow colored product in his backyard and started selling it for rupees 3. He would go from door to door selling the product and soon it picked up. The brand was named after Patel's daughter who had passed away in an accident. The logo too reflected this. Which brand are we talking about?
So this is related to medicine. Like I'm
Full block is happening from Rohan and Aditya, I feel. You're like, भाई या तो गेस कर या पास कर, टाइम पास मत कर, रात हो रही है, गुड़गांव जाना है, दिमाग
pass.
पास पक्का? Okay, no. Okay, passing to Aditya.
Is it Nirma?
Yeah, man, it is Nirma. 11 points there to Aditya. It is Nirma. Okay, so this is of course the story of Karsan Bhai Patel and how he challenged world's biggest MNCs with a product that really worked for so many reasons. This is the story of Nirma. Ringtone.
Oh yeah, it was my ringtone.
Ringtone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this
one of those wannabe
washing
things.
powder Nirma ऐसे करके.
Washing powder. Yeah,
दूध
that
सी
tune.
सफेदी
Nirma. I was thinking if this answer would have.
Wait, we are still to be.
And if I am not wrong,
रंगीन कपड़ा भी खिल खिल जाए, सबकी पसंद Nirma. Washing powder Nirma. Nirma.
I think there is a popular Assamese song also, Washing Powder Nirma.
Really?
Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Like,
Harsh is pissed with all of us. Like, एक तो मुझे निकला नहीं, ऊपर से मैं जो गाना सुना रहे हैं बिठा के, मैं मेडिसिन सोच रहा था guys. People are watching it on YouTube. This is how we can integrate your brand. We are all happy to sing chorus of your jingle to integrate your brand. Please support quizzing. Okay, cool. Aditya had 11 for Shalya, then he got 10 for INS Vikrant, and then he got 11 for Nirma. Aditya is on 32 right now. 32. Rohan has 11 for Gurdas Man, has 11 for Kalamkari, 10 each for Rock Garden of Chandigarh and Bharat Mata Temple. Rohan is leading right now with 42 points. Harsh has 5 for Ramanand Sagar and 10 for MC Mary Kom. Harsh is on 15 points. Let's start the second half. Okay. Order will now reverse. It will be Harsh, Rohan, Aditya. Harsh, this is for you. His character is often compared to that of Dr. Watson. Both had been portrayed by their authors as faithful sidekicks to the main character. Both are intended to study the case from a layman's point of view. Each is assigned at least one case to try to solve on their own. Watson in The Hound of the Baskervilles and him in Makorsha Roche. However, Watson lives a married life in contrast to him. While Watson is certainly not averse to adventures and even shows a penchant for it, he is not exactly enamored with such ideas. In Shimonto Hira, even after Sir Digindra Narayan Roy had granted them permission to search his mansion for the diamond, he refuses to go there again, stating that the gatekeeper Ujre Singh would surely stab him, even though he surely had been instructed to let them in. Who am I describing?
मैंने 2 हफ्ते पहले देखी थी ब्योमकेश बख्शी. I just say भास्कर बाबू.
Bhaskar Babu. No, passing to Rohan.
Now, brain fog moment. I can't pass.
Okay, passing to Aditya.
So it has something to do with Pyomkis Bakshi, so I'll give it a guess. Ghost Babu.
Ghosh Babu? Just one generic. Ghosh Babu ही होगा. What to do now? Like अगर याद ही नहीं आ रहा है तो what hint will help? But because you guys are on the right track, we are talking about Vyomkesh Bakshi's. We'll give you abbreviation if it strikes. Okay, it's AB. That's the initial. AB.
आनंद मुखर्जी.
Anand Mukherjee.
आनंद बैनर्जी.
Anand Banerjee. Anand Banerjee.
आनंद बैनर्जी.
Okay. Going to Rohan.
No, pass.
Okay. Passing to Aditya.
Ashish Bakshi.
Ashish Bakshi. Ajit Bandyopadhyay. Yes. Any points for Banerjee?
Banerjee.
No.
No.
Guessing.
People don't, they're like, bhai, this is too much. Ajit Bandyopadhyay. Okay, nobody gets any points for Ajit Bandyopadhyay. Next direct will again be Harsh's. In 1995, he introduced the Hawala Party in response to corruption scandals. Later in the year 2002, he created the Suitcase Party, humorously assigning political seats based on the size of candidates' luggage. His 2009 endeavor, the Recession Party, featured a unique symbol and promised no shortage of controversial substances if elected. Who do you think we are talking about?
Is this person relevant in today's day and age?
Aditya has blocked any hint, clarification, no word also. Aditya, no, nice. I like this attitude.
Lalit Modi.
Lalit Modi, okay, no. Passing to Rohan.
Is it Jaspal Bhatti?
It is Jaspal Bhatti. Nicely cracked. Great crack. 11 points to Rohan. Beautiful answer. It is Jaspal Bhatti. Okay, next direct is to Aditya. Okay. He was the first to give the call for Swaraj as India for Indians in 1876, a call later taken up by Lokmanya Tilak. Denouncing the idolatry and ritualistic worship, he worked towards reviving Vedic ideologies. Subsequently, the philosopher and President of India S. Radhakrishnan called him one of the makers of modern India, as did Sri Aurobindo. Among his contributions were his opposition to untouchability, promotion of the equal rights for women, and his commentary on the Vedas from Vedic Sanskrit in Sanskrit as well as in Hindi. Visual is also given. All I want from you is who is he?
Dayanand Saraswati.
Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Aditya. It is Dayanand Saraswati. Okay, yes. This is just because I am from DAV, so I had to needed one Dayanand Saraswati question. This is Dayanand Saraswati. We read about him all my childhood. Every day of my upbringing was around his stories. एक बार बचपन में ये बैठे थे और गणेश जी की मूर्ति के सामने लड्डू रखे थे. सुना सब डीएवी वालों ने ये सुना होगा. फिर एक चूहा आके लड्डू ले गया. फिर इनको लगा यार जब भगवान अपना ही खाना नहीं बचा पा रहे चूहे से तो ही लाइक आइडल वर्शिप इन्होंने रिनाउंस कर दिया उस दिन. And he wrote Satyarth Prakash. Go back to Vedas. That was his thing. Dayanand Saraswati. Aditya has 10 on Dayanand Saraswati, which means next direct will be to Harsh. Harsh, these are 10 commandments. Sorry for the formatting thing. 10 Commandments by Chandramohan Jan. He was once asked, Chandramohan Jan once when asked said he was against any kind of ordinance or ruling but mentioned the above list just for fun. All I want from you is who is this guy? Okay, let's look at the 10 commandments now. Never obey anyone's command unless it is coming from within you also. Number 2, there is no God other than life itself. Number 3, truth is within you, do not search for it elsewhere. Number 4, love is prayer. Number 5, to become a nothingness is the door to truth. Nothingness itself is the means, the goal, and the attainment. Number 6, life is now and here. Number 7, live wakefully. Number 8, do not swim, float. Number 9, die each moment so that you can be new each moment. Number 10, do not search that which is. Stop and see. Who are we talking about? Whenever you're ready, Harsh.
So this person is a public figure.
Hmm.
I'm confused again between two people. Sadhguru.
Sadhguru? No. Passing to Rohan.
I don't know. I would just say the Boki Baba, which is going on the Instagram.
Oh, my God. Oh. Love him though.
Yeah.
Love.
Brave. Yeah.
One of the cutest Babas that exist. The realm of Babas, I think if you need more cuteness, I think he's there. What a guy. I love his reels. Oh, but yeah, no. Passing to Aditya.
Just some random guess. Is it Tarun Vidyasagar Maharaj?
Huh? No, bhai. Okay, we'll start again with Harsh. Hint is, what hint to give? He's not alive anymore. That's the first hint. Okay, you guys can block me at any point. First hint is not alive. Do you want to block Harsh?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, cool. Let's go with it.
Osho.
Osho. Yeah, talk about Osho's. The 10 Commandments of Osho, Acharya Rajneesh. Born as Chandramohan Jan, then became Acharya Rajneesh. Some people called him Bhagwan Rajneesh. And then later became Osho. 5 points there to Harsh. Next direct is to Rohan. Rohan, in Hindu mythology, there is a revered figure depicted as sitting gracefully on a lotus, symbolizing purity and enlightenment. This divine being is often associated with a specific Vedic hymn, Biklu, that embodies the essence of cosmic energy. She is known for her 5 heads and 10 arms, each holding attributes from deities such as Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, representing a fusion of their powers. This deity is also closely linked with the profound and sacred mantra used in various rituals and prayers. Who is this multifaceted deity?
Is Saraswati?
Oh no, not Saraswati. Passing to Aditya.
Swaha.
Passing to Harsh.
I'll just say Gayatri.
Of course.
Gayatri mantra.
Well done. 12 points there to Harsh. It is Gayatri. Big clue, like I said earlier, was of course specific Vedic hymn and sacred mantra, which is the Gayatri mantra. Okay, Gayatri mantra, 12 points there. Now I can share scores because now it's exciting. Aditya is on 42, Rohan on 53, and Harsh is on 32. Next direct will be Aditya's. Aditya and Khushwant Singh's A History of the Sikhs. The book is divided into 2 volumes. The first volume covers the period up to 1839, while the second begins with the aftermath of a crucial event in that year. This event marks the end of the life of a significant leader whose death led to considerable instability and a shift in power within the region. This leader's influence had been substantial and his passing was a turning point. Whose death in 1839, which is a key event discussed in the transition of the 2 volumes, marks this historical change?
I'll just Ranjit Singh.
Ranjit Singh, yeah. It is one and only Ranjit Singh, legendary Ranjit Singh, one of the greatest kings of Indian subcontinent. 10 points to Rohan. Okay, next direct is to Aditya. Brand question. X was originally a textile company with a small plastics unit acquired in the early 1970s when the textile business needed card cans used for cleaning fiber. This idea of plastics in the textile industry did not work out, but the company did not stop there, thinking laterally to see if an ubiquitous item in the Indian household could be replaced with new technology. The name of the product came from the sintering process of fusing plastics together and from textiles, which is what the plastic technology was initially for. What are we talking about? Okay, yeah. Ready whenever Aditya is.
Like, I have no idea, so I'll just go with X is Adani.
Adani? No. Going to Harsh.
Pass.
Passing
Pass.
to Rohan.
Is it Tupperware?
No, Tupperware is not Indian, bhai.
Indian?
Oh, rookie mistake. Okay, we'll start again with Aditya. Aditya, I would suggest just focus on the last line one more time, for my sake. Name of the product came from the sintering process of fusing plastics together and from textiles, which is what the plastic technology was initially used for.
Syntax.
5 points to Aditya. We're talking about Syntex, a brand so popular that, become almost like a common noun, Syntex. Okay, Syntex started as a textile industry didn't need those plastics, so they thought to replace water tank with this sintering process and textiles combined, Syntex. Okay, 5 points there to Aditya. 2 questions to go. Aditya on 47, Rohan on 63, Harsh on 32. Okay, quiz is still open. Yeah. Next direct is to Harsh. Harsh, he had a classical music background, being part of the Bhendi Bazar Gharana and receiving training under Ustad Aman Ali Khan. He also lent his voice for Madhushala, composed by Harivansh Rai Bachchan. He started his career in playback singing with the movie Tamanna in 1942. The musical score was by Krishna Chandra and he sang a duet named Jago Ai Usha Ponchi Bole Jago with Suraiya, which was an instant hit. Reportedly, the song Ek Chaturnar, which is a duet by Kishore Kumar and him from Padosan, was partly improvised by Kishore Kumar at the time of recording, and he determined to show Kishore Kumar how he would sing the duet better, since Kishore had never been trained classically. Got into the mood of the song and immortalized Ek Chaturnar. Who are we talking about?
Manna Day.
Manna Day, yes. Yes. 10 points there to Harsh, but this is more important a crack for Rohan than Harsh actually. 10 points there to Harsh. Okay. Last question. This is direct for Rohan. Rohan, two-word term. It was designed and made by Cartier in 1928. It was part of the largest ever single order to Cartier to date, made in 1925. In 1925, it was commissioned by Bhupinder Singh of Dash, who was the Maharaja of the princely state of Dash. Around 1948, it disappeared from the royal treasury of Dash. It was last pictured in a 1946 photograph with Yadavinder Singh. In 1982, at the Sotheby's Dash Royal Family Auction in Geneva, this reappeared. What two-word term are we looking for? And all blanks are the same.
Is Junagadh part of the answer?
Junagadh what? Two-word?
Junagadh sword?
Junagadh sword? No, passing to Aditya.
Yeah, so the princely state is Patiala.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, is it Patiala peg or Patiala salwar or something else like?
पटियाला पैक भाई एक काम करते हैं कार्टियर से मंगवाते हैं पटियाला पैक ये मचान से मन भर गया मेरा भाई
मतलब पटियाला तो श्योर, उसके बाद का
थिंक कार्टियर क्या बनाता होगा दैट्स अ गुड ट्रैक जो कि बहुत महंगा होगा
पटियाला नेकलेस.
यस परफेक्ट पटियाला necklace, one of the most expensive necklaces in the history of necklace. This is Patiala necklace. Wonderful story. You guys should read more about it. Patiala necklace, like the royal family of Patiala ordered it. Then it suddenly disappeared. Nobody knows. A lot of these diamonds, I mean, they disappeared and all that. Patiala necklace. Fantastic. 11 points to Aditya for Patiala necklace. That brings us to the end of the quiz. Let's take a final look at the score. Harsh 15 had in the first half 5 for Osho, the 10 Commandment Funda, 12 for Gayatri, and 10 for Manna Day. Harsh ends on the answer to life, universe, and everything. 42 points. Well, 42. Then we come to Rohan. Rohan at 42 in the first half. Then he got 11 for Jaspal Bhatti and 10 for Ranjit Singh. Rohan ends on 63. Aditya had 32, then he got 10 for Swami Dayanand Saraswati, got 5 for Syntax, and then 11 for Patiala necklace. Aditya ends on 58. Close enough, but what a quiz. Congratulations, Rohan. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aditya, well done. One question here and there, and things would have changed. Harsh also, fantastic stuff, both in movies and this one. Then, of course, shout out to Happy High. And man, crazy. This is, I think, our 18th show in Happy High. 18th show in one venue, which means we love this venue. So, shout out to the team here. Big round of applause for Happy High. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna give a book to Rohan. Rohan, this is for the first time ever. I'm giving a book that's actually been written by a quizzing contestant. That has never happened. There's a book called Patna Ka Superhero, which Nihal Parashar, who you might have seen on Random Musings and Bookworm, and also this thing. I absolutely loved this book. Okay, it's a very unfortunate thing that I haven't read enough Hindi in life, despite it being my mother tongue. But I absolutely loved this book. I'm sure you'll love it because it's written so well. Like, it's written in the language that is spoken in and around Patna. So it's very nice and it's so relatable. I mean, I have taken so many photos of many parts and sent it to Nihal saying what a great writing. I hope you like it, Rohan. Please come and collect it. And pose to the camera. I'll quickly write a note and I'll give it to you. Wait for just 1 minute. Thank you, everyone. Means a lot for taking out time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Congrats, guys. Bye bye.